Welcome to IB360. In this video, we are going to discuss the problem number 10 from IBHL November 2018 paper. Welcome to IB360. In this video, we are going to solve the next problem. The problem is from integration, and it is use integration by parts to show that e to the power x cos 2x dx is equals to 2 e to the power x by 5 sin 2x plus e to the power x by 5 cos 2x plus c. So this we need to prove. But the thing is, first you need to know the formula for biparts, for integration by part, and the simple formula is uv is equals to uv dx integration uv dx, it is equals to u integration v dx minus integration du dx, integration du dx, then integration v dx, and this is whole dx. So this is a bit complicated formula, but if you know how to solve the problem, and if you have solved one or two problem, then it will be bit easier for you. So integration uv dx is equals to u integration v dx minus integration of du dx and multiplication of integration of v dx and complete dx. So you will do that. Let us consider u to be e to the power x and v to be cos 2x. So this we have considered here. Now we will start to solve the problem. So the part here will be it is, so I equals to, let us consider I. So I is equals to integration e to the power x cos 2x dx. So first step, this step is very important. We have considered u is equals to e to the power x and v is equals to cos 2x. So it will be e to the power x integration cos 2x dx minus integration. Now here I am doing d dx of e to the power x equals to e to the power x. So as you can see, this complete is e to the power x. So d dx of e to the power x is e to the power x. So we will use that property here. So if you apply that property here, then we have now the second part. Here it will be e to the power x, and just say simple bracket and the problem will be done. So here d dx of from here see u is equals to e to the power x. So du dx will be e to the power x. Directly I am writing integration v dx. So v is cos 2x. So cos 2x dx and whole dx. So this will be the answer. Now we need to calculate this. So here it will be e to the power x and integration of cos 2x is equals to sine 2x by 2. This is just by practice you can know all these things, and it will be e to the power x of minus again sorry, here it will be again sine 2x. So sine 2x by 2 dx. So it is sine 2x by 2 dx. So we are getting e to the power x sine 2x whole divided by 2 minus integration minus half of e to the power x sine 2x dx. So see the fact, we have started with e to the power x cos 2x dx. Now we have e to the power x sine 2x dx. So again we need to do this particular problem in by part. So if you again divide it in by part, so let us consider again u is equals to e to the power x and here v is equals to sine 2x. So this part again we are considering, that is u is equals to e to the power x and v is equals to sine 2x. So again we are considering this part, and now if we try to do this particular problem again in by parts, so then the formula will be e to the power x sine 2x divided by 2 minus, here it is half, and we are using one third bracket because the complete part will be inside the by part method. So that's why we are using the third bracket. So here it will be just the same formula, u integration v dx. So e to the power x integration sine 2x dx minus integration. Now again du dx is equals to, again it will be e to the power x. So e to the power x, then it is in first bracket, e to the power x integration sine 2x dx whole integration dx. So this will be the new integration by part that we need to implement. So please see the next slide to understand this, and we will try to figure out the answer. So after this particular method, if you solve this process, then it will come out to be e to the power x sine 2x divided by 2 minus, the step was half e to the power x integration sine 2x dx minus integration e to the power x integration sine 2x dx whole dx. So this was the part. So if you solve this process, it will come out to be e to the power x sine 2x divided by 2 minus half. Now integration of sine 2x is minus cos 2x divided by 2. So ultimately it will be minus e to the power x cos 2x divided by 2 minus, here it is ddx, it was same like e to the power x, and here it will be minus cos 2x dx. So minus minus, here it will be plus. So ultimately this will be plus and cos 2x divided by 2, and it is now dx. So as you can see here, from here the main part arises, that is we have considered that I is equals to integration e to the power x cos 2x dx. This we have already considered, that is I is equals to integration e to the power x cos 2x dx. Now the same thing we will apply here. So the first part will be same as before, so it is e to the power x sine 2x divided by 2 minus, just we need to multiply all these things, so it will be minus minus plus, and 1 by 2 and 2, that is 4. So e to the power x cos 2x divided by 4, and here it is plus and minus, so minus 1 by 4 into integration e to the power x cos 2x dx. Now just see this part is ultimately I. So we are finding I, so it is I equals to, so it is basically I equals to, I is the integration that we have already considered, that is I is equals to integration to the power x cos 2x dx. So ultimately this part again will be I, so we can write I equals to e to the power x sine 2x by 2 plus e to the power x cos 2x by 4 minus 1 by 4 I. We can write that, because if we try to integrate that again and again, it will be integrated again and again, because e to the power x, the differentiation of e to the power x will be e to the power x always. So that's why we need to use this particular method. So I is equals to e to the power x sine 2x divided by 2 plus e to the power x cos 2x divided by 4 minus 1 by 4 I. Now please see the next slide. So ultimately we have got this equation, that is e to the I equals to e to the power x sine 2x divided by 2 plus e to the power x cos 2x divided by 4 minus I by 4. So ultimately now we can write I plus I by 4 is equals to e to the power x sine 2x divided by 2 plus e to the power x cos 2x divided by 4. And one more thing, we are doing the indefinite integral. As we are doing the indefinite integral, so there must be one constant, the integral constant. Now the thing is, we will add the integral constant at the end. Okay, so we are just doing this integration, and at the end we will add the integration constant, so it will be preferable. And if you want to add integration constant in each and every step, then also you can add the integration constant in each and every step, but it may be somehow complicated, so that's why we are adding integration constant at the end by C. Okay, so now it will be 5 by 4, it will be 5 by 4 I is equals to e to the power x sine 2x divided by 2 plus e to the power x cos 2x divided by 4. So I is equals to, I is basically the integration that we need to find out. So I is equals to, now it is 4 by 5 into e to the power x sin 2x divided by 2 plus e to the power x cos 2x divided by 4. So from here we can write the answer to be e to the power x sin 2x divided by 2 plus e to the power x cos 2x divided by, here it will be 2 e to the power x, sorry, here it will be 2 e to the power x. Directly I am multiplying all this. So 2 e to the power x sin 2x divided by 5 plus e to the power x cos 2x divided by 5 plus c. C is the integration constant, it belongs to R. So C is the integration constant. C is equals to integration constant. So in this way, this first problem is done.